Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous from Scratch series. Gathering manufactured materials again at Dav's Hope. Just my headset. Well, I appreciate you coming along.
Incoming message.
Okay. See if we can get this stuff going. Please look to the lower right hand corner of the video and press that subscribe button. That'd really help us out with YouTube after 11 months and 1,300 videos. Later, we have a little over 200. YouTube requires that I have 1,000 subscribers. And YouTube allows you as a viewer to subscribe to 2,000 channels. So we need more of you. We only need one of those free 2,000 subscriptions. You get 2,000 of them for free, and we just need one of them. That's all you can spend on ours anyway. There's one. That's what we need. And underneath the video to the far left, you'll see our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where you'll find those 1,300 plus videos to watch. We have also put videos on Rumble and Daily Motion, which are competitors of YouTube that don't believe in censorship, unlike YouTube. So yeah, if you're against censorship, you might try that Rumble and that Daily Motion that we're starting to put videos on. Trying to get all the technical difficulties worked out, but we're starting to get videos over there. And underneath the video in the description, you find ways of donating, joining our Patreon, finding our fleet carrier, and adding tritium to its fuel tank. All of those ways will really help us. We're trying to load up again on manufactured materials so we can get out to Celine Jean that we did do the first part of, gaining 500 tons of materials by asteroid mining. You can watch a few of those. There are about 10 of them, so I'll only have 2 or 3 out there because I don't want to bore you completely to death. But yeah, we did pretty good. We had as high, I think, as like 85 or 78 or 85 in one, say, 35-minute trip. So yeah, probably one of the better trips I've had at asteroid mining, and all we did was just hit every rock, go not as quick as we could, but could have watched for the asteroid depleted message and gone on. But sometimes I would shoot it for a little bit longer just to make sure. But we did okay. And there were even some pirates out there that came around early when we first got out there. We'd get out there and then they'd go away and they didn't come back, thank goodness. But we were prepared to either leave, fight, or whatever, because we had mining lasers and burst lasers, so we could have fought them with the burst lasers. You have good shields. Now we want to work on the armor, and that's why we'll be going to Celine Jean to grade 5 our armor and our hull reinforcements. It'll probably be the next video that we go out and collect raw materials again. It'll either be the next one or the one after that. We do have a few of materials, manufactured materials that are getting closer to being full, like these high definition composites are about to go full. We had a few others that are getting closer. I mean, they don't have to all be extremely full, but we like to have them, say, about half of the materials to show full, or a little over half, really. What we'd like to see. It's in the winter time here, and we have the next 2 days are going to be quite warm, maybe a little bit too warm. But it was cold before that, and it's supposed to be cold after the next 2 days, so you know, winter's still saying we're here. I don't like the extremes. You know, I don't like it when it's too hot, and I don't like it when it's too cold. I'd rather it be in the middle, and I just do not live in the right spot. Our springs are short, and our falls are short. Winter and summer, where you have the extreme, is much longer. Well, I hope you've been enjoying this From Scratch series from the beginning, where we started out with nothing, and the other side gets to be composites just still, and show you how within a little over a month you can go from nothing to Pythons and engineers and filling our materials and over 1.6 billion in credits, all within a month, or around a month. Where you can have all the toys. And the main thing is to know your controllers. Know the commands that you need to use. Even if you just take the first part of the game when you're in the Pilots Federation and you just learn your controls. Everything you need to do, or be able to do. Now I'm using a VR, so I can't see the keyboard. I can have cheat sheets and stuff like that. Now I use voice, so I have voice attack, and I have a lot of commands bound to a voice command. So it does help. Now, when I say I grind for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I take a break, and then I come back, and then I play for 20, 30 minutes most of the time, and take another break. So it's not like 2 or 3 hours straight. I don't really play like that, and that's just to try to keep me from getting so bored to death that I quit. And that might help me play longer. Let's see what our time's doing. Got at least another 10 minutes.
Incoming message.
Now, some of them are getting closer.
Incoming message. Incoming message.
Well, I'm hoping I have my reverb within about a week or a week and a half. That's what I'm hoping. They're saying within 3 weeks. You know, I for sure should have it, but I should have it before that. So we'll see. And I hear tips and tricks and everything else of how to make it work the best or better than normal and all this other kind of stuff. So we'll see. We'll play with a lot of things and just see if we can make it work the best it can. It's supposed to be a whole lot better than the Oculus Rift S that I currently have. But we'll see.
Incoming message.
Now I'm looking forward to getting the armor and the hull reinforcements done. And it might be power plant after that. We've got some on the power plant, but I think only a grade 1. But I'd like to go ahead and get to grade 5. And there's some other stuff, like the burst lasers, which I think we're at grade 3 right now, so it'd be nice to have them at grade 5. And there's a few things. Now at some point we get all of that done, we might say we found the end game for our alt account, and we might start up another alt account. I'm kind of leaning at just starting one from scratch again, having from scratch 2. We just do it all over again. Probably about 4 more minutes, maybe 2 more rounds, and we might be done for this one. And I'll come back and try to do some more, just as long as I can stay awake.
Incoming message.
Yep, probably one more. Well, please hit that subscribe. That'd really help me out with YouTube. And watch more of our videos at GFM_RDG. And consider donating and joining our Patreon and finding our fleet carrier and adding tritium to its fuel tank. And watching more of the 1,300 more videos we have on GFM_RDG. And check out the videos we have on Rumble and Daily Motion. There's also an alternative to Twitter. It's called Parler. If you don't already know about that, that's if you do Twitter. I don't do Twitter, so it's supposed to be a Facebook alternative too. competition usually is a good thing. So we support competition. There's plenty of competition in creating content on YouTube. So, well, I appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you come along again. Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.